Hi guys. All right, so I am about to leave and get on a plane, but I wanted to get up some content before, just in case I get home and fall asleep and like the whole day goes to shit. So, um, the lighting is horrible in here. I do apologize, and I think there's been an echo, but bear with me. All right, so for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box as well. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What messages do we have? Okay, you are making some major decisions. You could be making a decision to find a new job, hobby, considering a move. Like, these are major decisions. These are not going to be like, oh yeah, I can't decide what shoes to put on today. These are going to be, life altering, basically. You're definitely choosing to put yourself first and do whatever is going to be in your best interest, which I do think is going to be a good move. However, we do have somebody communicating with you, and whatever this communication is going to be kind of a burden to you. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with your finances, luckily, but it could have to do with a relationship you have with somebody. So not necessarily romantic, but even like a family relationship. Like, hey, dad's gonna need us. I know you're in the middle of a move. I know you're in the middle of changing your career, but dad's gonna need your help every Friday. That sort of thing. Just something that you're gonna be like, okay, not another thing on my plate right now. You're gonna meet somebody very spiritual, or somebody, again, maybe religious, or somebody very religious, and they're gonna help some sort of development, like developing your whatever it is you're into. I can't sit here and like predict like what you're into personally, because there's so many of you, but let's say you're really into the occult. This person's going to help elevate you, bring some clarity, help you with whatever gifts that you're whatever you're working with, I guess is a good way to put it. I do like this. I think this is going to be like a long-term friend, and or I don't think it's a lover, but I guess for a few of you it could be. We have somebody from the past who is heartbroken over you. Looks like they're dreaming of you, as a matter of fact. If you've been worried about a financial situation, that's gonna turn out all right. That's gonna go away, whatever this problem is. You'll find a solution. I guess that's the best way to put that. Whether that's paying off some sort of debt or taking care of some sort of financial crisis that's been weighing on you. You may have given something to somebody and now you regret it. Looks like a gift of some sort. I don't know if it's lack of appreciation or now you just want it back, one or the other. We have a manifestation here, and messages going back and forth between you and somebody, and you wanted to see some sort of clarity or get some sort of truth from this person, and you will. It's going to give you a bit of closure. I do see an apology coming your way as well, and healing, which is very good. I do like that. Could be going to some sort of gathering, group activity of some sort, and enjoying yourself as well. Be really careful of somebody lying to you about their loyalty. I guess that's a good way to put it. So somebody could come into your life and be like, whether it's like sexual or whether it's just a friend, it doesn't really matter. But I do see somebody sort of like boasting about how they, I'm such a loyal person, I'm such a good friend, I'm such a good lover, like whatever the case, and that's not true. There's a part of this person that you're just not, another side of them, I would say, that you're just not seeing, but you will. Unfortunately, you will. So if you have like any sort of inkling that somebody's lying to you, I would go with your gut instincts for sure. Yeah, you'll be quite disappointed in this person, as a matter of fact. Let me see if I can tell you something about this person. I feel like they have fire sign placements, but that's, it looks like it. And brittle. I'm hearing the word brittle. So brittle hair, brittle nails, brittle teeth. I don't know, something brittle. Just be careful there. You are searching for your 10 of Cups, whatever that looks like to you. It does look like it's at a distance. You could find it through anything from travel to moving. Yeah, travel to moving. And some of you have decided to write a book, which is going to be hugely successful if that's the case. Just be careful who you tell. You don't want to share too much information at this time, okay? It does look like there's a lot of like people kind of watching you or listening to you. Though I see you working harder than usual. You have a secret admirer as well. I don't think they're going to come forth. This could be somebody that you work with. If you don't work and you're retired, this could be somebody you like, you know, have a hobby with. I don't know if you have hobbies, but if you do, that would be them. I'm getting whoever this person is, they could, this is going to sound terrible, so please don't judge me based on this, but they could stand to lose a few pounds. That's what I'm getting. Like, I know that's ridiculous, but it's true. And I'm seeing the letter V, which is interesting. Be careful of somebody asking too much of you as well. It looks like a friend or family member, but it's almost like one of those people that they could do it themselves, or they probably have the money, or they probably have, like, they're pulling as an air sign, but take it as it resonates. They're just kind of greedy. Like they would rather somebody do it for them, or they'd rather someone take care of it for them. And I feel like they just do too much. Sort of like an energy vampire at some, you know, to some degree. I don't really like that. We still have that person. Secret admirer watching you. Got it. Okay. Came up twice. In the future, somebody, if you guys are single and looking, in the future, somebody is going to invest here in a pretty serious commitment. Very serious. Could lead to like engagement, marriage, if you're into that. If you're not, you know, just a very strong commitment. If you're already involved with somebody, then it could be being taken to the next level, to be honest with you. Looks pretty good. That's strange. I've never pulled that before. Many of you are going to have to go to court. It looks like, I don't even know what that's called when you get like the petition to go to court. You don't have a choice in the matter what, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't even vote, guys. I don't, I just exist, okay? Yeah, I can't think what it's called, but you know, having to have to go to court over something, nothing you did wrong, okay? Could have an issue with a pet as well. Somebody wants to reconcile with you, somebody you're still energetically aligned with. I actually think this could be really good for you. This is not a negative thing. This is not like a past psycho ex or anything like that. It's just somebody who wants to realign with you. It does look like you are willing. I think you've been thinking about getting in contact with this person anyway. It could be a Libra, it doesn't have to be. Somebody needs your help anyway here. It could be them or somebody else, but we have somebody needing your help. They'll be contacting you. They need help, like, you know, else finding a job, or getting through a very difficult period of time, and you are the person that, you know, could get them through this. I'm pulling a lot of air here, a lot. You probably know more than one air sign. I do see you getting into some sort of argument though with an air sign as well. So I don't think it's the same one. I don't. If you have children, you might be more invested in them over the next few weeks than normal. All right, guys, let's see how the signs feel about you. I packed everything up so I don't have two decks in order to do this. Sorry. Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Scorpio? Aries is not speaking to you right now or doesn't want to speak with you going forward. Taurus thinks you're a burden. Gemini has regret. They feel left out or left behind, or they regret something they said to you. Cancer wants change. They want to work this out. Leo has lots of options and they're keeping them open. If you're involved with the Leo, they're doing something behind your back. If Virgo might have a fling with you and just take off, so be really careful. Doesn't look like they're serious about you at all. Libra wants to see growth and abundance with you, does not have to be romantic. Scorpio to Scorpio, you guys need to take better care of yourselves and focus more on yourselves and less on each other. Sagittarius, ultimately one of you is going to feel displaced. Capricorn, no. Tower moment, somebody feeling miserable, left out, forget it. Aquarius wants to move forward, but be careful because they're lying to you about something. And Pisces is moving on. They feel like you're not interested. All right, guys, I'm going to upload this. I probably won't get many more signs done before I hop on the plane, but I'll get them done at some point today. Enjoy.